Okay, our last problem is much like our first one in this section, except for the fact that this time your epsilon is just the symbol epsilon, so not giving you a numerical value, but the procedure will still be the same. So we'll set our limit equal to our function 2/5 x plus 7. We're going to substitute in our c value, so L would equal 2/5 times, and our L is a 1 plus 7. And then we're going to have to do a little arithmetic here with a fraction. So 2/5 plus 7, that'd be 7 2/5, or 37/5. So then we'll proceed on to the absolute value of f of x. So 2/5 x plus 7 minus L, which was 37/5, has to be less than epsilon. So here's the big difference, that we don't have a numerical value, we just have the symbol epsilon. So we could combine some like terms, the absolute value of 2/5 x, and then we're going to add 7, which is 35/5, and negative 37/5, and that's going to give us negative 2/5. That's an absolute value is less than epsilon. Remember, your goal is to get to absolute value of x minus your c. Your c was a 1. So this is where we're trying to get to. So we could factor out a common factor of 2/5 that can come outside of the absolute value. So if we factor that out, look what that leaves us with, the absolute value of x minus 1. And then to get rid of the 2/5, we can multiply both sides by the reciprocal. And so if you multiply by the reciprocal on both sides, then you'd have the absolute value of x minus 1 is less than epsilon times 5/2. And I might clean that up to 5/2. So we reached our goal of having x minus c. So that means that our delta for this problem is 5 times epsilon/2. And that's kind of a nice thing to have, because as you choose an epsilon, then your margin of error, you would just take 5 times that epsilon and divide by 2, and that would give you your margin of error for the x. So your delta can be expressed in terms of epsilon, and actually the majority of your homework, that's how it works. So good luck on your assignment. Don't worry very much about that video number 4. Concentrate on the other videos. You'll be just fine.